every time you get a drink, and every time you go to sleep, all those dreams inside your head. Is there sunlight on your bed? And every time you're driving home, way outside your safety zone, wherever you will ever be, you're never getting rid of me. You own me. There's nothing you can do. You own me. You could have made a safer bet, but what you break is what you get. You wake up in the bed you made. I think you made a big mistake. You own me. There's nothing you can do. You own me. You own me. Lucky you. You own me. There's nothing you can do. You cling yourself to me, the man who isn't me. You put in on a shirt I'll never see. The letters in your coat, no one's in your head, 'cause you're too small to remember that you're too small. Look at you. Look at you.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. I got a decent little crew in here. Got a decent amount of requests in, guys. Hope your week has started well. Your Wednesday evening or Wednesday late night for all my peeps that are not in the States. But hope everybody is doing well. And let's get this thing started. Let's get it started. If you weren't here Monday night, I mean, Trey's not streaming next Monday. I don't actually know what his plan is. I haven't asked him, but he got a new job, so that's going to change some things for him. I'm happy, super happy for him, and super sad because the old man used to get to see him, when we do song battles, and he was doing training with me 3 times a week, teaching the basketball classes, and he's going to have to dial all that back. And we've been doing that together for 14 years. So it's going to be a change. I mean, I'm happy for him, but I'm sad for me. Such is life, boys and girls. All right. Let's see the dream of Ronaby. I know that Joseph brought this part way just to make me say that word. And, I hope it was with their entertainment value. It probably was. Got a jam battle coming up. The jam, not a jam battle. The great jam. Mr. Weller and the boys. A Symphony of Sweden battle. Devin Townsend project. Little status quo. Whatever else the evening brings. Slow days aren't always bad, River. Joseph. I'm going to take a huge pass on that, JSP. Although I'm doing a Welsh top 10 for Evan David in March, so that'll be entertainment value for some of you. Oh yeah, River, 3 calls in 8 hours is brutal. Yeah, they're slow, and then there's this day is never gonna end. Yeah. I gotta go back and see if I missed any great stuff here. I have high expectations for you guys. Great stuff. Maybe you can send me even better than sending me a critique. AIR. That's what I can start calling now. Air. Joseph can now become Air. Air, you could actually film a video showing me saying the word wrong, and then you could break it down phonetically for me. This is from 2024. All of Air's stuff is from 2024. Air, JSP. Joseph's the man of many, many names now. Some of them I can't even say on the air. The flight is great. Lethe is on a flight. The flute is also fantastic. I'm just giving you a hard time, Lethe. You know that. A cross between folk metal and prog metal. Yeah, I got him, Lethe. I got to go look at him here, though. I got to go put him in. I'm with you, but I'm not with you. I'm trying to figure this stuff out here.
A game to play within the stream of your ravens move between both states, wage war.
I'll be honest, an old name for England. All right, thank you, Bostart. Very pleasing sonically on this. almost there, guys. I'm almost there from the radio silence. What's up, Patrick? How you doing, man? What's up, Reggie? Wow. Listened twice already. All right. Hour 9, it's not horrible. Hour 9 minutes isn't horrible. But I mean, it's longer for nowadays for sure. We're coming back with a little bit ending there. A little bit of music at the end, a little bit of lyrics. Sins of Omission by Midnight Oil up next, and then I'll get a battle going. Yeah, I saw that, Reg. They're not coming anywhere near here because we're going to see Dylan in like 5 weeks. And I was like, is Dylan and those guys going to be? But it's not anywhere near here. I might have to ask you a question about your request, Leaky. I'm trying to figure, like, it all, the way it came through, probably not the way you typed it, but it all runs together, so it's hard to figure out a little bit here. So the Ambrosia, How Much I Feel, is a battle against Young Gun, Distance Between Us, right? Okay. I think you submit it right, but then like the Streamlabs like condenses it together, and then it's really hard if I don't know the artist, you know. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got the Young Gun Silver Fox. I don't know a ton of Midnight Oil. Beds Are Burning, is that what it was called? I remember that song. I've heard some of the other stuff. Beds Are Burning actually drove me nuts, but I like some of their other stuff. I think Billy Strings is a bluegrass guy, right? I think I did a reaction to one of his songs once, but don't hold me to that, Evan David. Yeah. Joseph, how old is George Benson? He's still around, man? Yeah, no, they're doing separate. Like, Mellencamp is opening up for them in some places. And I don't know, they may all sing together. So I imagine Billy Strings would play first. And then, like, Mellencamp is at some place. I can't remember who the opener is in the other. And then, like, Dylan and Willie. I bet they would all get together, though, and jam, too. What's up, Rob? You working hard, brother? Oh, George is only, he's young out there right now for the touring folk. No, I think this song's good. We're gonna have a battle coming up next. Battle. The battle of the fantastic, the jam. One of my best discoveries of the channel, man. I did a 3-album run of theirs. These are 2 non-album singles from Cyclops' favorite band. I mean, that 3-album run I did, fantastic. We got Strange Town. This is a battle going against When You're Young. We're gonna go almost back-to-back battles. I'll put one song in between. We got a Badfinger battle. The great Badfinger. No joke, Psycho. I wish I had my wisdom now, but it was 19. I wouldn't want to go back to just 19. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. Yeah, exactly, Wiki. That's a good point. That's a very good point. And I'd still be in pain because I blew my knee out when I was 18. I wouldn't be in this amount of pain, though. Yeah, 20s would be good, Joseph. Like mid-20s on. I'm a lot older than you, though, so that's a long time back. Do not smoke is a good one. Do yoga. Do some sort of working out. Do some sort of strength training. All the research tells you that's the way to go now over cardio. Yoga's good because it's stretchy. Yeah, do those things. 61, Joseph. Did they have to put makeup on, or could you just roll in like you were? Oh, that was so cold, man. That was so wrong. Especially for someone like me to say. But it was too easy. It was just flat out too easy. Really good song. Now, speaking of being young, when you're young, this is a battle. See, Evan David was thinking, yeah, you set it up. Low-hanging fruit for even a guy like me, right? Who can't pronounce anything. It was a low-hanging fruit. We'll talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees in a little bit here. Now, River, I'm going to play your song next. You may be busy. You may still be working. You want me to play your song next? Or you want me to wait? And if you do you want to share the news behind it? Or do you want me to? Because I don't want to steal that from you, man. All right, I got you. I mean, you never know. I want to steal that from you. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's a debate topic with you. Battle is live. Which means I gotta actually get into this thing, man. I deleted a couple apps from my phone, and so it moved. You know how your mind just knows automatically where an app is, and it moved it? So that's not very much fun. Tricking the old man up. There we go. I'm hearing myself. All right, go vote in the battle. Dang. I placed the only vote for Strangetown so far. So, all right. So now we got a Devin Townsend project. Well, I have a top 10 of them up. It's got like 440 views right now, doing really well. That River brought. River brought this song, I don't know how to even pronounce it. There's another one I don't know how to pronounce. Because River says, I'll read the exact quote. As of this Sunday, my girlfriend is now my fiance, so a love song is in order. All right. Congratulations to River. Congratulations. I mean, I do have my pastor's license. I can fly up and officiate your wedding, and we can live stream it to get you some wedding cash, man. That would be the ultimate, man. I don't know, Joseph. Maybe they think that they'll come to a point where they'll have to put people in just because they're inducting 5. I think that's why people like hold off on those things. Gives you several years to play it out. I don't know. Don't hold your breath, Evan David, because you'll pass out, my man. Ooh, that is a long battle, Reggie. One song's almost 8 minutes and one song's 10 minutes. That one's going to be a little hard for me to pull off. I know, though, it's got a lot of instrumentation. I actually own that CD. I might. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I know Objects in the Rearview Mirror really well. There's probably an edited version of that, isn't there? Yeah, there is. So never mind. I'll play that. Because, I mean, it was a single. That's why I bought the CD, but I didn't. So I got it. We're good. I just didn't listen to anything else on the CD back in the day. I didn't even see your comment. Joseph, you already read my mind. You read my... Man, you know me well. You really do. Devin Townsend, really talented guy that, honestly, I'd never heard of until River brought him. But he was riding on the back of a pickup, Patrick. I don't think that quite counts, right? That's more a parade stance, right? Go vote in the poll, guys, if you haven't already. I mean, I'll leave it up for a few, though. But I'm going to do another battle next with my man, Patrick. The layering, like, just the production on his stuff is really, really good. All right, congratulations to River on the engagement. Let's go with a little Badfinger. We actually have reviews up of both of these albums way back when, before we were even doing reactions for Gray and I did both of these. Oh heck, Evan David, I missed out on a ton of good albums probably in the 80s and 90s because whether it was a cassette or a CD, I just listened to the hits most of the time. Yeah, this song is great. This song is great. Haven't heard this one this century. There you go. Well, when you're young is going to take that battle of the jam. Man, you talk about a band, Patrick, that has some tragedy in it. Badfinger would be up there with anybody just about. Warren Zevon, the great Warren Zevon that Evan David put on my radar when I did a top 10 for him of that a long time ago. Seems like a long time ago. Now we're going to go the other way. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay. Never mind. What's up, Tammy? How you doing? Yeah, I was gonna say, you and Reggie, Evan David, are channeled in the same. Usually, me and Reggie are channeled in the same wavelength with William, Joel, and Bruce and everybody. All right, this is a battle. Going against No Matter What. Also a banger, man.
No matter what you are, I will always be.
Yeah, classic power pop. Not like the newer power pop, Rob. It's all great, right?
No matter what you do, girl, ooh, girl, with you. No matter what you do,
I've not heard Japanese television. I've heard Japanese breakfast.
I'll always be around. Won't you tell me what you found, girl?
This, Tammy, is actually bad for me. We got Warren Zevon coming up.
Knock down the old gray wall. Be a part of
Obviously, both these are so Beatle-esque, man.
nothing to say, nothing to see, nothing to do. If you would give me all.
We got a lot of battles tonight. Some nights we don't have any battles, or hardly any. Tonight we got a lot of battles.
Nothing would be, nothing would be. No matter where you go, there will always be a place. Can't you see it in my face, girl? Ooh, girl, want you.
I'll try to play a song separate, to give us time to vote a little bit, but... Uh-oh. Getting a look at the ceiling. Probably looked better.
Knock down the old gray wall. Be a part
Oh yeah, they were on Apple, and they were, Harrison had a ton to do with their career.
nothing to see, nothing to do. If you would give me all,
And they should have been huge,
I would give
but
to you. Nothing would be, nothing would be,
man, you know what it's like? I mean, you guys might have been, we're old enough with you, Reggie. Well, hell, Reggie, I don't know how old you are. Maybe you just like great music, but some of us are old enough. Patrick, Lethea, me, to Cyclops. When we take pictures with a camera. And then so you go get your film developed, so you always had pictures. Now everything is on your camera. So you take way more pictures, but you usually never look at them. So it's kind of this weird, we used to think hard, right? What are we taking a picture of? Because film and developing costs a lot of money. But then you would get pictures developed. And then you would have them. Well, I'm telling you all that, all those pictures back there are pretty dang old. I should probably get some new ones. But I would have to send them over old school and get them developed. All right, vote in this battle. Let's got another one coming up. Let's get a little song in here by Young Gun, Silver X, Kids. We'll have another song of Young Gun, Silver X, or Silver Fox in a little bit, but it'll be in a battle. I gotta go vote. Man,
growing up is never end.
gosh, I don't know what I'm voting for.
Nobody likes making mistakes.
I'd like to cheat and look at it, but I'm not looking at what's.
It's easier pretending than tell yourself you're acting your age, but it's all just a big disguise. We ain't nothing but kids.
This is from 2020. Is this really from 2020 with you?
The sunshine.
It sounds like it should be from like the early 70s, right? The early to mid 70s. That's a good vote every time, Cyclops. Okay, it is from 2020. It definitely doesn't sound it. You guys could have told me this is a big band for a little while in 72, and I would have been like, yeah, I can see it. remember old Charlie Rich, Bostard. When he'd be on certain shows my dad would watch him. My dad wasn't a big music guy, but you know, he's a truck driver, so back in the 70s, he'd listen to some of the old country music. Battle next will be, I don't know, let's see. We'll go Meatloaf next. Still got Zevon. We got an Ambrosia versus Young Gun Silverfox. We got Symphony of Sweden. Yeah, we got battles. Battles on deck. I remember that song with you. That's a song I remember. At the time, not understanding what it meant, right? Just singing it. Which are popular things on TikTok now. People listening to songs that they didn't know what the lyrics were, and then you listen to them and you're like, oh. A trucking theme, huh, Bostart? With Trey dialing back the streaming and maybe not doing it at all for a little while. I don't know what his plan is. I may toy with doing a theme at least once a month, guys. With the idea that you can either come in with the theme or you can come in with something else. You don't have to keep with the theme. That's the only reason why I don't always like themes, because sometimes people will be like, I don't know anything to bring, and they just won't hang out. Like, you don't got to bring anything, but they don't even come in and hang out. Okay. Really good track. And like I said, you could have convinced me it's from 1972. All right, let's go with a little Bat Out of Hell 2 action. Everything louder than everything else. No, I'm not gonna like actually beat on TikTok. There, I'm not doing that. But it does Bostart, but he also does 2 a week, right? So you gotta remember that. I'm only doing 1 a week. Yeah, you know it, Richie. It sounds just like a 70s song. And with very few exceptions, Bostart, general themes go over way better than an actual themed one. Just kind of the way, from 4 years of doing live streams, it's definitely the case. Not always. So everybody that was like a big Meatloaf fan, like I'm talking way back, so that's gonna exclude some of you guys because you're not old enough. Were you just pumped when Bat Out of Hell 2 came out? Was it like, wow, after all these years? When did this come out? 73 or something? Or I mean 93? Well, Bat Out of Hell was 77, I know. Yeah. It was 16 years? I do actually watch, so Joseph, back to TikTok. I do watch stuff on TikTok. The algorithm's great because once you watch certain things, it'll bring it all back, you know, it'll bring up. So, I mean, I basically just see dogs and health and wellness stuff. Pretty much what my feed is. And with your advanced age, Joseph, that's surprising. Okay, yeah, so we've probably already heard a lot of them. I mean, because Reg brings some Steinman, he's brought us some Steinman solo stuff.
Say that they got all of the proof that I'm just another case of arrested development.
Reg said he loves the lyrics, so let's go.
They say that I'm in need of some radical discipline. They say I've gotta face the truth. Of it, I'm just another case of arrested deferred.
I don't know why it's not rolling.
They say I'm wild and I'm reckless.
Oh, the lyrics aren't synced to the song yet. Ah, okay. I've never come across that. That's not really gonna work. I've never seen the video with you, but I bet it is, yeah, educational. Maybe Trey's lowest rating of an album we've ever done is the original Bat Out of Hell. And what was the final verdict there? Was it like what a bad Magnum album would sound like? This is a battle. I'll go down the other battle. I've been 0 for 2 tonight in who I've chose. I've been 0 for 2. When you listen to Meatloaf, you kind of got to put you in sort of an upbeat mood, right? If you're listening to this, like any of his songs, just by the arrangement and style. Going up against Objects in the Rearview Mirror, which is my favorite Meatloaf song. Not that I know a ton of Meatloaf songs. I mean, I know Bat Out of Hell, but and it was the hit. I mean, so the video and all that when I was of that time. Oh, this is Roy Baton on piano. Yeah, the arrangement's fantastic, man. Probably onto something there, Bo Stark. It's the edited version. I mean, it's still 5 minutes long, but the real version's like 10:17, which I know it's going to kind of take away some of the beauty of the real version, but.
The skies were pure and the fields were green. The sun was brighter than it's ever been. When I grew up with my best friend Kenny, we were close as any brothers that you ever knew. It was always summer and the future called. We were ready for adventures and we wanted them all. There was so much.
Oh, I'd do anything for love, yeah.
and so much
That was the big.
to me.
That was the big hit. I mean, this was a hit too, but
Still recall
this went to 38 in the U.S., 26 in the UK.
the tears when he was gone. They said it crashed and burned.
The song became the hit with the longest unbracketed title at 52 characters.
So young.
Wow.
We were racing, we were soldiers of fortune. We got in trouble, but we sure got around. There are times I think I see him peeling out of the dark. I think he's right behind me now, and he's gaining ground. But it was long ago, and it was far away. Oh God, it seems so very far. And if life is just a highway, then the
Whereas I'd Do Anything for Love went to #1 in both the UK and the US. Wow.
and objects in
Wow.
the rearview mirror, they appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they
Low start, I learned today that Mary Clayton's brother was also in Little Feat. Because I was doing research for a 60s girls band top 10. I mean, I wasn't doing much research on it because... Or no, that wasn't for that. There's a song battle I'm going to do for Fran. And I saw that Mary Clayton's brother was in Little Feat, so I left it in the research just for you, man. I left it in there. What's up, T-Soup? How's it going, man? How's work? Grinding away?
Those were the rites of spring, and we did everything. There was salvation every night. We got our dreams reborn and our upholstery torn, but everything we tried.
Still a member. Let's go.
She used her body just like a bandage. She used my body just like a wound.
That's no fun, T-Soup.
Probably never know where she disappeared, but I can see her rising up better than
The build, man.
just like an angel rising up from a tomb. But it was long ago when it was far away.
The theatrical presentation, you feel Meatloaf's emotion, man.
And if life
Imagine if Dylan sang like this, right?
away, then the soul is just a card. And objects in the rearview mirror, they appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror, they appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror,
Cyclops,
they appear closer.
I love you, man. I gotta seriously hope you're wrong on that one.
Objects in the rearview mirror, they appear closer than they are.
Yeah, the song links you're gonna have a problem with, Evan Dave. There is no doubt about that. We could probably come to a compromise, Evan David, if you can get it close to the 60, and your write-up's gonna have to be a little less. Otherwise, the video is gonna be insanely long. Like, I am falling down on the job. I'm talking to you guys, and I need to get this battle up, and I haven't even got it started. So we will go. I mean, we're having another battle coming up next. Let's see, ex-ambassadors, adrenalize. I gotta see which ones. Which one was your battle with you? I had to make sure I didn't put your battle song.
Feel it coming in. Yeah, it's coming in fast, coming in hot like a meteor, burning me up like a dinosaur. Walls
Getting the dreaded double battle results that come up sometimes.
Something that's worth dying for. I think I'm going off my medicine. I think I need to feel something again. So push the needle, bring me closer to the
Yeah, I dig this too. All right, the battle.
Feel it come again. I wanna drive off a cliff.
The battle's live.
Spit in the face of a
And I actually don't know what I'm going to vote for, even though I knew objects. I actually don't know. I figured that's... I don't know.
the eye of the storm, 'cause I'm tired of feeling so numb. I think I'm going off my medicine. I think I need to feel something again. So push the needle, bring me closer to the edge. You give me
You voted for the wrong... I do that every once in a while. Where you... Well, if we end up in a tie, I'll let you break it since or you would have went the other way. This is from 2021, so you really are diving into newer stuff, wait you? Not that I doubted you, but... Go vote in that last battle if you haven't. That's an order. Because it's tied right now. This reminds me of something. I just don't know what. I know that's very specific. That helps. Thanks to Weethia for bringing this. Thanks to Joseph for this. We got a battle. Symphony of Sweden. I mean, maybe it does, Weethia. I'm thinking something else, but maybe you're right. Well, you know, Joseph, I wasn't going to assume. I was going to ask you that if they are from Sweden, because it's not always the case, right? They could be from Los Angeles, for all you know, man, with the way people name their bands. Yeah, there you go, Joseph. Perfect. There were many Asians in Asia after all. There you go. That is a great point. Yeah, Cyclops, I think that's why somebody said we don't speak of Gary Glitter. I think Joseph said that. All right, this is a battle. Bad Thoughts versus That Night. Be careful, boys and girls. We got a thunderstorm outside. The reverse was true of Europe and America. Kansas. I didn't think about how many bands are named for geographic places.
checked out, put my head in the game for my goal. On that evening, I made a deal with life. I said a prayer for my strife. That night, I made a deal.
Chicago. Okay, yeah.
That night, fate spoke to me. That night, I saw a glimpse of heaven. A young boy showed who he was meant to be. Keep pushing, pushing, never backing down. I'm gonna make it to the end of the road. I made the choice, now I'm making one's bones for this. Left, right for the road up ahead. The wind is whipping on my back and I'm cold. I'm losing sleep, my mind's head is weak, but I go. Though I'm doubting and my body aches, the deal is signed, so I strive. That night, I made a deal with heaven. That night, fate spoke to me. That night, I saw a glimpse of heaven. A young boy showed who he was meant to be.
All right, I'm gonna get this battle ready. Then we're gonna pause the music for a minute, and we're gonna talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame a little bit.
The deep unknown. The weight on my shoulders.
This battle's gonna end up tied. Not this battle. The previous battle. This is really good stuff. Like both songs.
I made a deal with heaven. That night, fate spoke to me. That night, I saw a glimpse of heaven. A young boy showed who he was meant to be.
Battle is live. For me, it might just be recency bias. So they're going to tell you who I voted for. It's a kiss of death tonight if I vote for a song. They've either tied or lost. So 12 songs, 36 minutes. You know I love that. All right, thanks to Joseph for bringing that one. All right, let's go over and look. Let's go look a little bit at, I mean, I'll play a song again in a minute. We've got a battle, another battle, but I'll play a song in between there. But let's go over here and check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees. So start with Mary J. Blige, which she's basically got to be in there. She's basically got to be in there. Because, I mean, you look at her wiki, like she's got insane success. Often referred to as a queen of hip-hop, soul, and queen of R&B. She's won 9 Grammys, 12 Billboard Music Awards. She's more an actress now, but Billboard ranked Blige as the most successful female R&B hip-hop artist of the past 25 years. In 2017, they named her song "Be Without You" as the most successful R&B hip-hop song of all time. So remember, these are based on chart stuff. It's been in a parallel of 15 weeks. She was in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nomination in 21 and in 24, and in 2023, Rolling Stone ranked her as the 25th greatest singer of all time. So, I mean, I'm not a big Mary J. Blige person. I guess I got to stop coming over here to look at the chat, don't I? But I guess I could look at the chat here. She's got to be in there. And then Mariah Carey has to be in there. Right? And I mean, I cannot stand Mariah Carey. I mean, not one bit, but I mean, her chart success has got to be insane. She's regarded as one of the most greatest, I don't know, let's see. Queen of Christmas, yeah, I don't ever need to hear that again, but sold over 220 million records. She's an inductee into the Songwriters Hall of Fame? Really? Billboard named her the top charting female solo artist based on both album and song chart success. She holds the record for the most Billboard Hot 100 singles by a solo artist, 19. A female songwriter, 18. A female producer, 15. She's the highest certified female artist in the U.S. and 10th overall with 75 million. Yeah, I mean, as much as it pains me to say, she's got to be in there, right? She's got to be in there. That's a painful one, but she's if you're being objective. Status Quo, a little down, and I've got another song battle coming up. Oh, she definitely is weak. I've never heard a good story about her. Like, it's not from a long time ago till now. This is Quo's only #1 hit. No, this is actually Evan David. Let me put a song battle in, and then I'll get to the next. Well, the next one nominated is Cher. Which, I mean, obviously, Cher's had a few songs that have hit over the last 30 years, but her real success predates me remembering. So I got to dig into her. It's all over 100 million records. She's the only solo artist to date to have a #1 single on a Billboard chart in 7 consecutive decades. I still don't know, looking at her resume, that one could go either way. And I have no strong opinion on that either way. I'll let you guys litigate that. Great riff on this, man. Yeah, the whole getting people, yeah, like with this, like the whole putting people in any Hall of Fame, especially almost right after they've died, which is what happens to a lot of them. It's like, what has changed? Like, put them in when they're alive. Yeah, Joseph, I mean, she is iconic. I mean, not only to that community, but she just is iconic. So, I mean, I see that too. She should probably be in, and she's 77, so they got the age thing going on too. So, probably, and I remember the Sonny and Cher show when I was, I mean, she is iconic. All right, hooray for the Riff Raff, a very, very good artist. A Battle, courtesy of T-Soup. From an album of this year, T-Soup's Grinding Away at Work.
understand. And the way that you hold my hand. And I yelled and I didn't know the reason, but I knew that you'd understand. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time.
Next up is Dave Matthews Band being nominated.
Take time, I know they do. I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Will we go like the woolly mammoth or the deer dodo? Gone like the batchman's warbler, disappeared like the melting snow. Little Mary on a fruit bats, or the bridled white-eyed bird. Or will we keep on running like the sound of the buffalo herd? That sky-red hawk recorded out on his cousin's farm up north in Minnesota. He tied the recorder in the yard up to a gate post waiting.
Sounds like you made that up, but let me go research that, Joseph. Are you right about that? I don't think so. Hell, I don't know. Maybe you are.
2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time, I know they do. Some things take time, I know they do.
I don't know, man. They're not. Their 2018 album debuted at number 1. Yeah, the first band to have 7 consecutive studio albums debut at number 1. So you were on the right track. Number 1 albums don't mean as much as they used to in the current times.
Well, good luck trying, you can't catch me. I'll jump off this cliff with you.
I see here that the Dave Matthews Band charity has raised $65 million. That's insane, man.
Steps fall in shadows, treading light down the canyon trail.
It's 5, I think.
The sun is barely rising, and the stars
It's
like
5
a
to get in.
veil. And I cannot lie to you, 'cause
Over
you're
1,000
free
people
of
vote on this.
mind. So I think I'll try with you. Some things just take more time. 2 weeks just to catch the
I'll have to give this album a spin, especially being 36 minutes.
Some things take time, and I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo.
That night with the clean sweep, so I actually got one right.
2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time, I know they do. Some things take time, and I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo.
Against Vedivere? Maybe. We'll see if she pronounces it a different way. Vedivere.
And the rocks and stones in the vetiver.
Ah, sounds good, Tisu. Vetiver is a grassy thing. Okay.
Sun's coming up in the moment, it feels like a purr. And the rocks and stones in the vetiver.
Yeah, some people do like irrationally hate DMB. I agree.
Velvet couch, velvet glove, velvet mind. Only Lorena, you know that it just takes time. Falling apart and I live in a built-in rhyme. Shrinking at the stone while tripping ceiling. Kissing in the dark, you know we're feeling. She broke my heart.
Next up is Eric B. and Rakim for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I won't regret it, but she didn't wanna go traveling.
They were universally recognized as the premier DJ MC team of all of hip hop in the 80s, them and Run DMC.
Lately I don't
Most influential DJ MC combo in contemporary pop music, period. Ranked 5th as the greatest on the 20 greatest duos of all time by Rolling Stone. This is with their influence. They should probably be in. Well, everything's in now, Bo Start. I would guess Cyclops and Evan David. Dave Matthews Band is probably more a US thing. Next up is Foreigner. This is going to be a tough battle. Best, yeah, so Joseph said, yeah, best they've done, Dave Matthews Band's 59. Man, we have had some, but for me, super close battles tonight. Most of the time, I have a winner. And most of the time I'm right, but not tonight, so. Whatever I vote for tonight is doomed. Let's see. Oh man, I don't know. Thank you to T-Sue for bringing that fantastic battle. I mean, I just got to go another battle because I've only got battles left, boys and girls. So I'll give away the freebie that Weethia brought in a minute here too. Go to Warren Zevon, man. Who's just fantastic. I did that top 10, like I said, Evan David a while back. And Warren Zevon's fantastic. Fantastic.
Grandpa pissed his pants again. He don't give a damn.
What a way to start a song, man.
Billy has both guns drawn. He ain't been right since Vietnam. Sweet home Alabama, play that dead band song. Turn those speakers up full blast. Play it all night long.
Hey, Bo Start, I'm going to give you Weethia's freebie, so thank her, not me. Whatever you want, Bo Start. No hurry, but I'll get you hooked up. Warriors, Guns, and Money. Weethia, I love that freaking song. This song is off the chain, man. What a story. Catchy. Yeah, I thought the same thing, Bo Start. Wow. Country living.
Turn those speakers up full blast. Play it all night long. Sweet home Alabama, play that dead band song. Turn those speakers up full blast. Play it all night long. Yeah.
I got you, Bo Start. All right, going against poor, pitiful me. Which, of course, Linda Ronstadt became famous, but it's Warren's song. So what do you guys think? Foreigner, yes or no, in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? There's no real criteria, right? They had a heck of a peak, but they didn't have a ton of like long-term success. I mean, they had long-term, but not a ton. But 4 of their albums sold over 5 million copies in the US alone. Evan David's calling it. Got another tie. That means T-Soup, if he's where he can type. I know he's working. T-Soup gets to pick the hooray for the Riff Raff winner. Yeah, so I don't think Foreigner should be in either. Whatever, that's what I voted for. So T-Soup's right. Yeah, T-Soup to replace you. That's crazy, man. Battle's live. We still got 30 seconds left, though. Next up, you have Peter Frampton nominated. And even though he has one of the most successful albums of all time, I can't see that. Yeah, I just can't see it. And then looking at his resume now, I wanted to make sure there was stuff Okay, go vote. Yeah, Feel the Groove by Whittlefeet. Brought to us by Bowstart, courtesy of Lethea. So we got another song battle coming up after this. We gotta go vote. Yeah, he's singing lead vocals. Yeah, I didn't know he's going to be singing by Sam Clayton, Mary's brother, who's on Gimme Shelter. She's on a lot of stuff, but she's going to be in a song battle I'm doing next month. Next nominee, Jane's Addiction. I gotta be no way, but they were very influential for a short amount of time in their genre of music. Then we got Kool and the Gang. I mean, they were around forever. I mean, I know they're still around in some sort of iteration, but... Gosh, Kool and the Gang started in 1964. Debut album in 1969.
like to feel good, come feel the groove. Feel the groove. Feel the groove. You got to feel the groove. Feel the groove. Feel the groove. Feel the groove. You ought to feel the groove. Feel the groove. Feel the groove. Feel the groove. You got to feel the groove. Feel the groove. Feel the groove. Feel the groove.
Oh, this song was done by Jackson Brown, Reggie? Oh, okay. I was like... Oh, wait a minute. Did we go down?
Attitudes.